Chat, we watching Judge Judy. This is our first time ever watching Judge Judy, if I can remember. I don't remember the last time we watched Judge Judy. And the topic is who stole an Apple Watch. Right here is where mine at. Let's talk about Apple Watches. They're terrible. As y'all can see, it's dead and I don't wear it. Why does it lose battery just sitting there? I need somebody to explain to me. What device loses its battery while it's off?
A son, this young man here, and as a wonderful gesture, you bought him an Apple Watch.
Correct.
And then some months later, I think it was maybe April.
Correct.
Your son went to spend the weekend at the defendant's house because he has a son who's about the same age.
Yes, correct.
And he came home without the Apple Watch.
Correct.
And you think that Mr. Francisco should be responsible for the Apple Watch.
Correct.
Valid to me.
I'm waiting to hear the theory of your case.
Valid to me. My son come to your house with a watch. He come home without a watch. I ask him, where your watch at? I left it at so-and-so house. I talked to so-and-so, where's my son watch? Now you don't know? You better find out. Well, buddy, you need to find out. I ain't got time to play around with you. We getting that watch back. I'm telling you.
Okay, on April 2019, my son went to the defendant's house. The defendant has a stepson with my friend, about the same age as my son.
I said that, yeah. Keep going.
Okay, that day my son came home missing the watch. I asked him. He said he had left it at the defendant's house. I sent him over to the defendant's house. While my son went over there, I called the defendant on the phone. That day, me and the defendant spoke. The defendant said that the watch was last seen charging, that the baby girl, Naya, their daughter, was playing with it, that...
Just a second. He said the last time he saw the Apple Watch, it was being charged.
Correct.
Did he say when?
Not that I recall, no.
Did he say it was being charged while your son was at the house or after he left? Or he didn't say?
No, he didn't specify.
He said, the last time I remember seeing the watch, it was being charged and his little daughter was playing with it.
Correct.
He sound guilty to me. Your kid did something with the watch. You admitted that your little daughter played with my son's watch. Where's the watch? Your daughter took it? Wee, I'm on this lady's side now. I'm definitely on her side because she came to the courtroom with her son and this man got no kids with him. So he obviously is not looking like a present father. You know, he looking like a lot of things go on without him noticing. I'm seeing patterns.
Well, while speaking to him, that was what was said to me. He said once he had a chance, he would look for the watch.
Okay.
A few days passed. After that, a week passed. I didn't get no answer, no response towards the watch. So I gave him another call. This time around, we spoke on the phone. He said he didn't find the watch, but that he will pay for the watch. He will replace the watch because the watch went missing in his apartment. After that, gave him a few more days. Days went by, nothing. I called again. I didn't get an answer. I called his girlfriend, didn't get an answer. Now this time around, I sent a text to the both of them. In the text, I no longer have proof of the text because I lost that phone. Eventually, after that, time went by. As I mentioned before, we are friends. We've been friends for over 15 years and plus. He explained to me that he was in a situation where he didn't have the money at the time.
Okay, so what you're saying to me is when you spoke to him, he said, I don't know what happened to the watch, but since you say it came up missing in my house, I'll pay for it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, that's just what you told me.
Why is that not what she's saying? That's how the story went to me. You admitted that he said when he had the money, he was going to reimburse you. But since he didn't have the money, he couldn't reimburse you. But now the judge is telling you that he agreed to pay for the watch. And she telling us he never said that. What are you talking about, lady?
Thing is, he took responsibility saying that he was going to pay for the watch because it got lost within the apartment.
That's exactly what I just said.
Oh, goodness. I'm getting mad. And this lady is already coming off as stupid. Her comprehension skills ain't up to par where it should be. What's going on here?
Let them know, Judge Shiny Head.
That is not my name.
Sorry, I didn't understand quite your question.
Well, he's not responsible for the watch.
I mean, if we have...
No, this is not a give and take.
Correct.
I'm telling you, if he had second thoughts about his responsibility for the watch, he has no legal responsibility to pay for the watch. Because in order to find somebody responsible for property, you have to have some connection between loss of that property that satisfies a court. Now, how did your son get home from his house?
We live a building away from each other.
So, do you know what time your son left his house after spending the weekend there?
It was afternoon. I'm not sure the exact time.
He know what
Do
time
you
he left?
remember what time you left your friend's house?
About 5 p.m.
Where did you go?
Straight to my house.
And when did you realize that you didn't have the watch?
When I arrived at my mom's house, at my house.
His braids are clean. The hairdresser did an amazing job. This is clean work. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
So what did you do? You live in the same complex, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just go right back to the house?
Because I thought that my mom was gonna, she was gonna take all my stuff. I was gonna be in trouble, and I didn't want that to happen.
No, she wouldn't have even known. If you got back to the house, you didn't have your watch on, you just go right back and get the watch from the house.
When she realized, she asked me for my watch. So then I told her I left it in my friend Jeremy's house.
Well, what time was that?
Around 6, 7
So
p.m.
within an hour of your coming home, your mother asked, where's your watch? Why didn't you go back and get it?
I did, but I went to go search for it. I didn't get it.
You went to the house
Yes.
and looked for it, and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Now, during the weekend, where did you...
Why he look so tired of this shit? Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. This kid is frustrated. This kid is absolutely tired of this, and he just got here. Yeah, I asked for the watch. I couldn't find it. It is what it is at that point. This kid look over this shit. I'm telling y'all.
You and the defendant's son go? Did you go out to play?
We only went outside to go play basketball, and that was only once.
So you went out to play basketball?
Yes.
On which day, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
And so what you're telling me is Sunday, you stayed in all day until 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
I mean, are you telling me that because you remember it, or you're making this up as you go?
No, I remember it.
You remember it. What time did you go to play basketball on Saturday?
7 p.m.
So you stayed in all day Saturday?
No.
Well, you said you went out to play basketball at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
What did you do all day Saturday?
I brought my PlayStation over from my house to my friend Jeremy's house, and we just kept playing games together.
That's what I assumed they were doing when they said they was in the house all day. They playing the game. Why the judges interrogating them so thoroughly about each hour? What you do at 4 p.m.? What you do at 5 p.m.? What you do at 6 p.m.? How did this help us get the damn watch? He said he went to go play basketball. What you thought he dropped it on a crossover? The man admitted he saw the watch on a charger because these things die every damn day. Even when you're not wearing it. I still don't understand that manufacturing. If it's off, why does it still lose power? It should only activate when it feel the wrists around it. That's not the damn point. The point is, the man admitted he saw the watch when it wasn't on the boy's wrist. Ask this man what he doing. His kid around the damn watch when it ain't theirs.
When was the last time you remember seeing your watch?
As I left it on the table in their living room.
Listen, what day was it? Was the last time you...
Saturday.
Saturday was the last time you remember seeing it?
Yes.
Was that before or after you were playing basketball?
Before.
So you didn't see the watch at all day Sunday, right? Or after you came in from playing basketball?
No.
Good. Okay, Miss Diaz, he's not responsible for your son's watch.
You what?
Okay, I don't have a statement, but I do have, I spoke to Raymond June 2019 at Rease baby shower, where he admitted to me that he would replace the watch because his brother stole the watch.
Oh, just a second. Different story.
Oh,
now I'm coming to you, Miss.
Where a brother come from in this story? This ain't making no sense no more. I'm lost. I'm lost about the whole watch story now. Now this story ain't making no sense to me. Where a brother come in?
Did you have a conversation with Miss Diaz?
Yes, ma'am.
And how old is this brother of yours?
He's 36.
And did you tell Miss Diaz that your 36-year-old brother took the Apple Watch?
No, that was a form of miscommunication.
Tell me what you...
Miscommunicate somebody stealing a watch. What is going on with this damn watch? This story is way too damn dramatic for a simple Apple Watch.
I simply explained to her that my brother was also staying in my house for that weekend, and she was claiming that he lost the watch. And I said the watch did not disappear in my house because the only other person that was in my house besides me was my brother, and he's older than I am. Actually like a father figure to me, and he would not do that. And that's the only other logical explanation that I could come up with as far as the watch disappearing.
Who's the child that lives in your house?
Excuse me?
A little girl that lives
Yes, my stepson and my stepdaughter as well.
So they live in the house as well?
Yes, ma'am.
He's lying. He just said the only other person could have been his brother, and his brother don't do that. But all of a sudden, now he got stepkids that live with him. Why couldn't they have taken head? This man smirking, smiling with these little rat tail-ass braids. Ooh, he up to no good, bro. I don't like this guy. He full of lies, manipulation, and deceit. And I'm seeing it right now. I'm reading through all his BS. Talking about the only person that could have took it was his brother, but he 36 and a father of him. How your brother to your father? Listen, I ain't got time for that family. You got stepkids in the house. She said that you said that your little girl stepdaughter was around the watch while it was being charged. And now you gonna act like there was no kids in the house other than that boy and the older father.
It's 13 and the other one is 5.
So you have a 13-year-old that's his friend.
Yes, ma'am.
And a 5-year-old, and then visiting was your older brother.
Yes, ma'am.
So what you said to her was you never told her that your 36-year-old brother stole the watch?
No, ma'am.
What does he do?
He was working construction at the time.
Your Honor, may I?
Certainly.
On June, at the baby shower, like I said, we did have a conversation. Raymond did tell me that his brother stole the watch. He said that when he first was looking for the watch wasn't found. But then his brother came up and said that he stole the watch. When I asked for the watch, he said that his brother had sold it because he had just lost his job. Now, that same day while we had that conversation, he agreed to make payments. I told him, we're both parents.
We don't have proof of none of this, so it's just he say, she say, bruh. There's no way this lady gonna get this money for this watch, bruh. There's no way. Now the little boy gonna get yelled at. You ain't bringing that watch outside. That's the whole point of a watch. You wear it outside. Now I'm not getting you another watch. You just gonna have to ask people for the time. Now I already know how moms get, bruh. Now it's over for the little boy.
It's fine. I think you should sue his brother.
We could do, I don't have access to his brother. That's why he said he became responsible for making the payments.
Very
Judge,
easy.
I'm
I will
sorry.
get your brother works construction.
No, his brother got fired for being a thief just like him.
Accusations. Bang, bang. Order in the court. We're not going to just throw around these wild accusations, lady. Getting out of control. Wouldn't you say?
IDK chat, she might be part Chinese LTZ watching.
Where did that come from? Who is Chinese?
What's your brother's name?
Stevie,
Where does he live?
don't know at the time.
No. No,
It's not.
no.
It's not.
No, take out your phone. Bird, would you watch the defendant while I ask him this question?
Sure.
Go to contacts. Officer Bird is very, very efficient at these things. Stevie or Stevie?
That's your brother? Stevie
No, I don't have his number saved.
And this is your father figure? This is the man that's a father figure to you. You can't call him when you need him. You don't know where he lives at. That sounds like a shady man to me, so her story making sense. He seems shady. He's unable to be contacted. He's unable to be located to an address, and you talking about he was staying with you that weekend. Why? Because he wouldn't have a house like that lady said. He lost his job, and he would be looking for a quick lick such as the Apple Watch. Ooh, we piecing this thing together, baby. This man guilty. He's guilty.
I don't have his information.
Just a second. Just.
Go ahead.
Bird.
No worries.
Bird.
No, Stevie.
Bird.
Is
Hand
that-
him.
is that your
Hand him
brother's
the
name?
phone.
That's a friend.
Hand him the phone.
You can have it.
He can have it. It's his phone now.
You know how to work that thing, Bird?
I can give him a one-on-one.
Is his brother's name Stevie?
I believe so. He told me. He said it to me that his brother stole it. He's a thief just like him. And they both got fired from their job.
Judge Judy, as you can see, her story is all over the place.
Yeah, right.
I don't have nothing.
Big brother Stevie. Got the number.
Yep.
You got the number. Now we're going to.
He just lied to our face. If you're lying about not having your brother's contact, what else are you lying about? If he's lying about the contact, he could be lying about many other things as well.
See us through it, Judge Chrome Dome.
Shut up. Listen, I need y'all to understand this story has been broken wide open now. Now we finally got to the bottom of this. Chat, I just figured it out. This man did indeed steal the Apple Watch, decided to sell it on the black market because he's looking for a profit since he lost his job. Chat, get off of the screen. Y'all in the way. I'm really dissecting this because I knew it. I knew he was not to be trusted at all. I knew he was not to be trusted. Talking about he ain't got his brother's contact whole time he was saved under Big Brother.
Police report
Okay.
that you have proof that Big Brother Stevie stole your son's Apple Watch and you want him arrested.
Yes.
Got his ass. You tried to lie. He thought he was slick. I don't have the contact. I don't know where he lives. I don't know anything. You know it all. He's going to jail now. Wait, the item costs about $600. I think it's $1,000 to be like a real criminal. Wait, what's the price of an item being stolen that is taken like super serious? I don't care. She got justice, and that's all that matters.